At OSReviews.com, this is the Flexi mobile tail stand. This is an inexpensive stand that promises to prop your device up for better content when you're watching videos or browsing the web or viewing pictures and multimedia in general. It acts as a dock that makes your device lift up to a better angle, so when you're watching TVs, again, it's going to be lifted up. Now, the thing about Flexi that makes it unique is definitely its design. It looks like a tadpole, if I'm going to be honest with you. It's made entirely out of silicone, so it's really unique in and out of the box. Looking at the covers, you can prop in both horizontal view, like so, by sticking the suction cup onto the edge of your phone, and then the tail will do the standing and propping. Or you can actually use it in vertical view by accessing the tail as a 3.5mm headphone jack and sticking it into the end and then propping it up like so. So it acts as a really nice design, and it's really thought-provocative, as well as something that you could tell the manufacturer put a lot of thought into designing. Overall, it says it's designed for the iPod and iPhone, but it also says it's for any mobile device, so it actually does work for a lot of stuff. It doesn't work for all of them. We'll go over that why in a second. It really strongly relies on the silicone suction cup to add pressure and stick onto the back of your phone, so they can be both good and bad. The colors of these products also varies from black to blue to red, which is a great customization option. The best feature of Flexi in terms of not just design and just element of cool is its price. It's designed to only be sold at $15, but due to not doing really well, it has been reduced a lot. In Amazon.com, you can purchase this for around $6, which is really cheap. But if you look around, you can even find it for cheaper. Like, I've heard that there's models you can purchase at dollar store for only $1. And those are out of stock, I believe, at a lot of locations. So your best bet is going to be Amazon, but that's really cheap as well, considering your competition of stands and docks. Taking it out of the box, it is very small. It's made out of silicone, like we said. And there's actually nothing, I believe, inside of the cube. There's nothing in there. There's instructions, but it's really self-explanatory. It looks, again, really interesting. It relies on the vacuum effect, where you like a plum, you suck it out, and basically the air is pushed out, and so the air pressure inside is going to be lower than the air pressure on the outside, so you can't really lift it up without really using a lot of effort. We found that a good part was that the vacuum or the suction cup was actually one of the better design elements. It's a really strong suction cup, surprisingly. So it actually works really tightly. If you put it on a lot of devices, you're going to have a lot of effort just to take it out, which is good, which means that when you're in a docking position, it's not going to fall out or slip out at all. Now, the Flexi case, it works best if you have a glass or soft touch material. For example, a Palm Pre Plus with a soft touch concurve will be a better option than something that uses a lot of paper or plastic on the back. However, because the Palm Pre Plus has a concave edge similar to the Sony Xperia X10, where you have a very concave arc, those do not work as well as stuff like an iPhone 4S, which has a glass edge. So if you have a flat surface, the vacuum can get a lot better grip, but if it's curved like this, it might not have a better grip. But still, if you push down really tightly and you use it like so, it still works as a very nice dock. So as you can see, the tail really helps prop up the entire phone and support its weight quite nicely, and you can view videos and contents and web browse a lot better. The actual viewing angle and display angle is something that we found was really entertaining, and it was a great accessory in general, just to view videos and content in a tilted viewing angle, and it's a really cool accessory in general. So we could view videos, and we could call people if we have go to the launcher and show you how video looks at this angle. Of course, you can also adjust the viewing display because you can suck the cup at any place on your phone, up or down. That definitely affects the angle of your tilted display. So as you can see, it's a really strong tilt. It's not going to fall off anytime soon, so it actually works quite nicely. If we just play the Palm Pre ad and see how it looks with a tilted display, you can really tell that it's a much more enjoyable experience than, say, watching it on a flat screen. So there you go. So it looks quite nice, and it's really, something that you really want to consider if you have a mobile device in general. Now, of course, it's not going to work for every single device out there. Again, that's because if you have a concave edge, it's not going to stick on as well. One of the other disappointments that we had was that the vacuum sometimes work too well. The disappointment of this is that it leaves a circle on the back of your phone. Now, if you have something like glass, such as the iPhone 4S, it does not impact your device. But if you have a soft touch material, it's going to leave a little bit of a mark. Of course, you can just rub it off, and you can just use a cloth and it's going to clean off, but it does leave a little bit of a circular mark, so if you are a clean freak, then it does leave a little bit of an impact behind, which is not a lot preferable to some people. So overall, it works for a lot of devices in general. It might not support the weights of something really heavy, but both horizontal and vertical angles work really well. It's well designed. It's inexpensive. It looks cool. The Flexi case is a great solution if you're looking for a dock to prop up your product. Thanks for watching. Please read our full review on our website at osandvtxreviews.com. This is the Flexi mobile tail stand.